everyone. So good afternoon. So it's 2 p.m. here. So today we are going to make hi Nelski. Nelski Aldous. So today what I'm going to do is just making this potato. So I have a lot of potato here. I have 3 pieces that I don't want to waste. So what I'm gonna do is just make something out of these 3 potatoes that I have. So I'll have a water here. So I'm just gonna put it into medium heat and put the potato in. So I'm putting, like, shall we say, I'll put 2 pieces of potato. So the reason why we have to put potato in, so it should be like when you boil a potato, it has to start with a cold water until it boils. So but today we are going to not boil the potato exactly. So when it just reaches the boiling point, then we're gonna get rid of that potatoes and we're gonna grate it here. So for the meantime, I'm just gonna explain to you what ingredients that involved here. So I have 2 pieces of garlic. So what I'm gonna do with this is just grated it up and just mix it with the grated potato as well later on. So you're gonna see it. So you can always just skip this recipe, like these ingredients. Always go for the simple one, which is salt and pepper only. So just season the potato. But for me, when you eat the Rosti, so you have that a crunchy flavor on the Rosti. So you wanna have some flavor on the Rosti. So that's what I'm gonna do. But for the meantime, while we are waiting for our Rosti to be boiled, so it might take a while, just gonna have this 1 potato here. So what I'm gonna do while I will chat with you guys, just make like French fries so I can have something. I haven't had my since I wake up this morning, I haven't had my breakfast. So what I'm gonna do while we are waiting for our potatoes there, then we're just gonna fry this potato and make like a French fries. Hi Meho Meho! So this is my like everyday life cooking. How are you? So I saw your recipe for today a while ago. So just keep up on cooking. So what I'm going to do with this is just make something out of this, because I'm just gonna have a look on our potato. So it's still not ready, so don't worry, we have a lot of time to make that. So meanwhile, I'm just gonna fry this some of our potato and have like small fries. So that's what I'm going to do while we are waiting for that. So I forgot my bowl here. So I always say that you wanna have some just to get rid of those things that you don't wanna use. So put in this bowl on the side. So here, and for our potatoes, so just cut it. So what I will do is I will just cut it into like tiny sizes, so it's just easy to fry it this way. But if you want to have like a nice crispy potato, so I have the recipe of this on one of my video, you can just check it out. So this is just for me, just for us to wait for our potatoes. Been boiling there for a while now. So what I'm gonna do with this is just put it in the cold water so it won't oxidize again. So cold water doesn't make our lovely potato here turn into a brown color, which is that we don't like. So I hate it when they oxidize. So it's either you cook it right away, straight when you cut it, straight to the pan, or just keep it in the cold water like what I'm doing here. So once we're done with that, we are going to wipe this off because we need this one to be very clean. And of course, we're gonna need some of this. Hi, Mauki! Mauki, how are you? So we'll get ready with this and get ready also with our pan and our cooking oil. So you guys, this is just my morning chat and cooking along. So this is actually my routine. So every day when I have something in mind, then I'll just be online to be with you guys. So oil in the pan. So just enough oil. I don't want to be too many oil in our pan. So what I'm gonna do with this potato is just put this in our tissue and drain it. Mauki! Here. So it's just so easy to make like a fries. This is like a simple fries while we are waiting for our potato to be boiled. So I think our potato even, it's almost done there. So like 5 minutes, then we are done with our potato. So I'm just going to leave this out of our way and start frying this humble potato that I just sliced. And after this, so this will be in the pan straight away. So it's just so easy just to do this in the pan, straight away in the pan. Here. So I usually eat fries with only ketchup. So here. So this is like my unannounced live. So every day I will just pop into your screen. So if you have like a notification, if you hit the notification bell, so you can always see me. So all of a sudden on your screen, and you can always come and visit, and here we are. So we have Nelski, Meho Meho, and Mauki. So I know everyone is online right now, so YouTube is quite busy at this moment. So I can see everyone is streaming. So here I am cooking with you guys. And for our rosti, we are going to need this grate. So you can always have another grate that you have. So it's always handy to have this, because if you wanted to just slice into like a tiny slices of the veggies and of the vegetable that you wanted, this is so handy. So here it is. So our potato, I think we need like 5 minutes more. So for the meantime, just gonna see this slice of potato that we have. Hi Langga! So hi Langga! So this is my everyday cooking. So actually I haven't had my breakfast this morning, and I saw these potatoes. So in my kitchen, I said I will just make this potato as nice and with a nice flavor as I can and eat it. So I don't want to waste my veggies on the kitchen here. So everyone likes potato anyway, so might as well just cook it with something else. So here, so we are almost done with our fries. So I'll make my fries quite like, I wanted to have like a brown color, so just to have the crunchiness from the fries. So for the meantime, so our potato here is okay now. So I needed a plate for this. So I don't want to touch it because it's quite hot at this moment. So what I did with these two potatoes, I did not boil it totally. So just when the water is going to be boiled, at that point get rid of your potatoes. And at this time, we are going to grate our rosti. So this is okay. So what I'm gonna do is just peel this off. here. So some of the chefs usually when I search on YouTube, they will just grate it straight away. You just peel it from the fresh potato and grate it straight away. But for me to have like a nice crispy rosti and a nice texture and a nice flavor, always just put on a cold water and let it boil. So once it's hit the boiling point, then get rid of that. So this will be a nice rosti for us. So this is just very easy to do. So you don't need like a fancy ingredients for this. So all you have to do is just have a salt and a pepper. So for today we are going to put some garlic in our rosti. So I want to have like a little bit flavor on this. So langga, it's okay, it's fine. So this is like my everyday live only. So Saturday will be a different live anyway. So this is like an informal live cooking with me. So this is like an everyday chat with you guys. So of course Saturday will be different format. So Saturday will be a little bit formal and so informative. So but today like an everyday chat will be like this. So this is just, I just want to guys just to be with you on this, like my everyday cooking. So it will be fine. So what we're going to do is I will just rinse this. So here we are done. And get rid of our knife. So we don't need that. And just have the tissue on this. So our fries is almost ready also. So I like with those have a brown fries in the end. So I like to have those. So this is okay. And we just grated it like this way. So it's just easy. You see did you hear the crunchiness from the potato that we have? So that's what I want. That's why I wanted to just put it in the hot water for some time. So I have that sound when I grate my potato. So this is just like a very easy recipe to make. So it's like making a hash brown. Just give me some time. I'm just gonna check my fries. So I'm going to eat these fries while I'm chatting with you guys. See? So this is a nice fries. So I want like this color here. So that's my fries. And while I'm going to teach you guys how to make the rosti, I'm gonna eat the fries. So it's just easy. So my fries is ready. So you guys, you don't need to buy fries from the market. So it's just so easy to just make your own fries. So especially when you have kids at home, it's much healthier to have like to make your own fries at home and give it to your kids. And then there you go. So that's my fries. And for our rosti later, we're gonna need this pan with our cooking oil. So here, so going back to our rosti. So we just need to grate it this way. So I have 2 small size of potato here. I will show you like 2 pieces of the rosti with this. So at least it's easier for you. So I don't want to bore you with this live stream. Marlon de la Peña Jose. Hi. Hi, Langga. Sorry, Langga. This is unannounced. So, this is like my chat time. So I just want to have like a 30 minutes or a 20 minutes chat while I'm cooking like my breakfast or my lunch. So actually I haven't had my breakfast yet. And I saw this nice potato here. That's it. So for now, this should be fine. So what I'm going to do with this is just put the salt and pepper. And I'm going to do this one later on. So we'll just use one kind of like one piece of potato here. So you can find like when you make a hash brown out of this potato, all you need to do is just press it. So just to get rid of those juices from the potato. So I don't want to do that. So I will just top it in with this kitchen towel. So just tap it like this way. So I don't want to just squeeze it and lose the flavors from the potato here. So here, and at this point you just put salt. So be careful with the salt, and also pepper. So you can always use ground pepper on this. And of course, what I'm going to do with this garlic, I'll just grate it like a half of this garlic. So just half of this, just to have a flavor of the garlic in our potato. Let me get another grate that I have. So sit. So I will just grate like a pinch of our garlic here. So how are you guys? Hi Meho Meho. I will try your recipe, the recipe that you did today. So I might try it by next weekend. Yeah. So I hope it turns out really good as you cook it. So here, so that's our garlic in. So what I'm going to do is, you just mix it up. So mix the rosti, and I'm just cleaning up my hands. After that, we make sure that our oil is ready for the frying time. So here, so we put this, and what you're going to do is just make like a square, you see, like a square rosti from your hand. So you can always also use like a bowl, you know, this kind of round one, that if you want it to be like a perfect round rosti, but your hands will be better. So here, so that's the rosti, and another rosti here. So next time, maybe from our potato, we are going to make our hash brown. So hash brown is quite a different technique, but of course we also do the same one as I did. You just grated the potato and have like this texture. So what I'm going to do with that hash brown is just squeeze those grated potatoes and get rid of the water content on it, and put some cinnamon powder and put some ingredients on that to make like a hash brown. But this is not a hash brown, so this is like a potato rosti. So I don't mind have to have like a water content from the potatoes. I'm just gonna wash my hands. So you just always make sure that your hands is always clean while doing this. So here, now I'm going to fry this. So I just make sure that it's all round in shape. Yeah. That's it. And the other one will be the same. So that's our rosti. are going to just wipe this off. And for the meantime, I'm going to eat my fries. This is a nice fries. Mauki, let's eat the fries. Here. Here. I can see my Rosti already cooking and I'm brown in the corner. So that's the perfect Rosti that I wanted. So meanwhile, I will check the plate for our Rosti. So our Rosti is almost done. And I'll show you how it looks like on this plate. So what I'm gonna do with this one, usually when I garnish the Rosti to have like a nice color in the plate, I just chop like a little amount of red bell pepper and a little amount of yellow bell pepper just to have like a color on this. So here we go. That's our Rosti. So it doesn't have to be like a perfect round shape of the Rosti. So you just need to be comfortable of cooking the Rosti. So please, when you cook this one, try not to burn it. That's it. So we are going to just wait for like 2 minutes, then we are done with my Rosti. So Mom's Diary Bisaya, hello! So thank you guys for being there and watching me. Mauki! Mauki TV! Let's eat! So my Rosti is done. Just gonna get rid of the oil content and put this here. Ooh. I can smell like a flavor of garlic in here. So here. So that's my Rosti, guys. So I hope you enjoy this cooking. So whatever you have potato in your home, so you wanted to have like different, to have like this, you know, but because potato is so blunt, so all you have to do is just put some extra ingredients to have like a nice snacks out of the potato. It's just so easy to just make this type of recipe so that you can always feed to your kids and also whoever family that you have in there. So it's just so easy. So what we're going to do with this Rosti is just garnish it with chopped bell pepper. So I'm just gonna get some of the bell pepper I have. Sorry, I'm here. You see how I preserve my bell pepper at home. So here, you just cut the bell pepper into like a tiny pieces, like into a brunoise. Check. So here, that's it. And cut into long slices, like this way. So we don't need much of the bell pepper for the garnish. We just need a little bit of bell pepper. So for me, bell pepper, if I wanted to eat bell pepper, I usually eat it raw. I don't want to cook the bell pepper. So that's me, but everyone has their own preference. So some of you wanted to eat bell pepper when they are like thoroughly cooked, but for me, I just want the crunchiness out of the bell pepper. So what I'm going to do with that, and just garnish it around our Rosti. here. So just to have like a color for our rosti. So that's it. So I'm done. So this is my rosti. So this is made of a potato. So if you have any potato that's been left out in your kitchen and you don't want to waste it, so all you have to do is just make this recipe. So it's just so easy for the potatoes. So potatoes, you can do whatever you want on the potatoes. You can always put on sometimes on your broth, also on your curries. So now we just make like a humble potato. So here, so this is how I make my rosti, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Mel, yes, Mel, you can always cook this for your boyfriend. If you have boyfriend. Mauki. Oh, Mel. So thank you guys for being with me. So tomorrow we're going also to make another simple recipe. So tomorrow it will be, probably we're going to make like this time as well, like around 2 o'clock. So it's like I just want to be with you and chat with you while I'm doing my lunch and also while I'm doing the snacks. So whatever, I have something in my mind and I'm just gonna do it while you guys are here. So this is a nice potato chips that I make today, and of course my rosti. So see you guys next time. Bye. So I'll just end this stream now. So Mauki, Meho Langka TV, BRS Guam, Mom's Diary Bisaya. Thank you guys.